take you there, back to when we felt like this was forever.
What's up, y'all? It's Randy, aka Naturally Fearless, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing another toddler hair care / kids hair care hairstyle for you today. I'm doing a simple one, but it's kind of something different that I wanted to try with Mila's hair. So as always, Mila's hair has been freshly washed and deep conditioned. It has been sitting in her microfiber towel for about 30 minutes to get rid of some of that excess water. So right now I'm just parting off her sections. I'm parting one big section in the back, two sections in the front, and the first thing that I like to do is go ahead and put in her leave-in conditioner, which you guys know I always use Melanin Hair Care. If this is your first time to my channel, these are the only products that I have been using in Mila's hair for some years now. So in her big sections, I like to apply her leave-in conditioner just to make it easier for when I go through and start to part her smaller sections. It just allows for the hair to separate easier. And you guys always ask me about parting Mila's hair, and honestly, you guys, I just part Mila's hair with a rat tail comb where it naturally likes to separate, and then I go in with a regular comb and just kind of crisp up the parts a little bit. I am not a big stickler on extra straight parts. If they look straight enough to me, then that's fine. I'm not spending tons of amounts of time parting Mila's hair. And you guys always know, even when my hair was longer, I would tell you guys I don't really care about extra straight parts like that. So I am exactly the same way with Mila's hair. If it's straight enough, it looks straight enough, then it's fine to me. But one thing I do like to do is when I do part Mila's hair, I like to moisturize her hair with each part or each section that I make. So I'm going through and moisturizing each section. So one thing that I wanted to do differently today is to do braids in Mila's hair instead of twists. I have done braids on Mila's hair probably about a handful of times. I can count on one hand. So we're doing braids today, and I like to go ahead and braid all the way down to about 1 inch to 1/2 inch, and then I like to 2-strand twist just to make it easier for when I go to take it down. And of course, we're going in and adding some beads. Y'all know Mila loves the beads. So for this whole back section of her hair, I'm just parting medium-sized sections. I'm braiding her hair, and then about 1 inch to 1/2 inch down, I'm stopping the braid and then 2-strand twisting and adding beads. And you guys also always ask me about these beads. You guys, I just get them at my regular beauty supply. I just always look for the beads that have the larger opening. So now that we are done with the whole back half of Mila's hair, we're going to start working on the front half. So in one of those smaller sections in the front, I'm just going to be parting off the smaller section so I can create a ponytail. So I normally use Shine and Jam on like the edges or the roots of Mila's hair, but today the closest thing that I had to me was jam, and I actually like using this on Adriana's hair, so I thought, I would go ahead and use it on Mila's hair, and it actually works pretty well. You guys know I am all about the old school products, so that's what you guys see me putting like on the roots of her hair and the edges to kind of slick it back, and it actually worked really amazing. I don't put Mila's hair too tight in the ponytails, especially in the front. I told you guys this before. I like to make sure I'm very gentle on the roots and the edges of her hair, so make sure those ponytails aren't too tight. And after I do her ponytail, I'm just going to go ahead and braid her hair, but not all the way down. now we're gonna go ahead and take that side ponytail and connect it into this large ponytail. And once again, with these ponytails, you guys, you want to make sure that you are not making them too tight. You want to make sure you are protecting the edges and the roots of your child's hair. Okay, that's very important. So after I put that into a ponytail, I'm just going to 2-strand twist this large section because we're going to be creating bantu knots right in this section. And you guys can see how I like to wrap my bantu knots. I wrap them around and go under each layer every time, just to go ahead and kind of shape that bantu knot into a really good tight looking bantu knot. And I like to secure Mila's bantu knots with rubber bands because it makes sure that the bantu knot stays, and the rubber band also helps to shape and mold the bantu knot the way that you would like it to be and to keep that shape. So as you guys can see, there's her bantu knot, and I'm going to be doing the exact same thing on the other side of Mila's hair. And these are the final results, you guys. I actually think I like the braids in Mila's hair more than the twist because it gives her hair a lot of elongation. And actually, when Mila's hair is elongated like this, it's easier to wash it for the next wash day. It doesn't make it as tangled. And Mila really enjoyed this hairstyle in the bantu knot. She said it makes her look like a bumblebee. But that's going to be pretty much it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Follow me over on my Instagram page at naturally_fearless. And I'll see you in my next one.
Bye bye. Thank you for watching me.